Hello everyone, I am back with a brand new playthrough, and today I'm going to do a little something different. I found out that I can get Max Payne on the PlayStation Store. It was on offer. I loved Max Payne. First time I played Max Payne was on the PC actually, so it will be interesting to see how the mechanics change a little bit differently. Oh, hang on. Let's not change that around. But look at those graphics. I mean, look at them. Top notch. Back in 2001 when this game came out. And even more nostalgia there. My memory card. Oh, how times have changed. I think what I'm going to do is, because I can't see shit, is the sun coming through. I mean, it was nice having some snow, but for me, I hate the bloody snow. Well, I don't hate the snow, I hate the cold. But when I play rugby, when I play football, I love it. So go figure. But anyway, I thought I'll play some old school Max Payne. Do walk through. I love this game back in the day. And
Stand by. 1010. Investigator reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
10-4 dispatcher. Verify address.
It's Acer Plaza. Repeat. Acer Plaza.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat. An assault in progress.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the pain started. I was still on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex.
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. The sun setting on a sweet summer's day, the smell of freshly mowed lawns, the sounds of children playing, a house across the river on the Jersey side, beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding. Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd given me the best seat in the house, front row center. What the hell?
how do I alright, jump. Oh, that's a thing. Oh. Okay, so there's two thingies. need to change that inverted look. That's messing me up big time.
Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello? Michelle! Michelle! Freeze! NYPD, drop it!
I'm gonna hurt you.
No, please, God, no.
The flesh of fallen angels!
The flash!
No, God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby.
Jesus, I did not know what buttons to press then. I should have done a tutorial.
No! That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York.
Yeah, I need to find a way to change these inverts, because it is doing my tit in, because I can't fucking work it.
I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this. My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex. The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him. The gate was locked. Alex wouldn't have set up a meeting at a closed station. Something was off.
Still trying to remember the controls here. Hello.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this?
He and Mickey
All
are having
one
too
is
much
to
fun
shoot.
taking care of the cop up there. Oh, well, what's the plan?
Hold it!
Matrix.
Yeah, he's dead already.
Yo!
Yo, guys.
Hold it!
Let's go off these mechanics. There must be a way.
Damn!
Must be a way for me to change it, because this is really like doing my Sweden.
Eh? None. Eh? Forget it.
Hey,
While looking for Alex, they had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
Kiss it.
Didn't even think about it, just shot.
You saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure, sounds good. Follow me.
How do I, How do I take the pills? Not that I need them right now, but how do I take them?
Home free. This way.
hey,
Kaboom.
now!
There you go. Oh, these inverts. Oh, that's how you take the big killer. Fuck's sake, this invert.
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. Power was back on.
So I heard that they were making a Max Payne remake. I think the announcement came out in like 2000 and well, actually last year, 2022. It was in development right now. It's going to be coming out in well, hopefully this year. And I thought, you know what? Well, let's see if I can just do this one last time. Like I said, I haven't played this one for a long time. How do I do now? Right. So I played Max Payne 1 and Max Payne 2 years ago. I just prefer Max Payne 2. Graphics were a little bit better.
So much for being subtle.
But the graphics got a lot better over Max Payne 2.
What the hell?
And
What the?
sorry. I apologise for all this. There's a load of clicking and stuff. It's just me trying to adjust the mic.
The rusty door led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down at Roscoe Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other, I was gonna find out.
The sun is
Sure.
not out.
Yeah, really. Sure. No!
The sun is not helping one bit. I can't see shit in these dark areas.
Hey,
Jump, didn't even press the jump button then. I am really struggling to see here right now.
Like Lapino. Now that's spooky. Jack Lapino, yeah.
I might have to turn this game off.
What the hell was that?
I can actually play this game properly. Because it is not working for me right now.
All done here. Give me the detonator. What are you talking? Get him!
Not very subtle at the moment, am I?
Whack!
But I don't think the
What the?
I don't think this crawling malarkey is actually like working for me right now.
Okay, fellas, the police are on.
Better go up and see what this is about. So an exclamation mark here.
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
So I need a detonator then. Drop my mouth.
Got him dead! Oh!
Invert. Is that gold? It's a weird looking gold. It's is he wearing no shoes? Oh, he's wearing shoes. This shotgun is OP, right?
What the?
Throwing a bit of a Matrix in there, because why not? Any painkillers? Man who needs painkillers. Oh, there's some.
We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor. The bank robber's score lay on the table. The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine. The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
Down!
Well, piss. Saw that grenade really late then. Toss. Yeah, go on then. Why not? Well, first death, and I'm... How far am I? I'm 25 minutes into stream.
All done here. Give me the detonator.
Whack the sucker!
Again, both?
Ice him!
Oh no, he's gone down the bottom, isn't he? Love the
door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Love the mechanics.
Okay, fellas, the police are on their way. New York's...
Whack the sucker!
Robin. weave, bob and weave. I mean, that's how they taught. That's how they teach you how to fight in the army and the police, isn't it? Bob and weave.
Right?
Oh.
The bank robber's score lay on the table.
Got to I wish they had like more safe.
The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
Maybe a little more easy if I could somewhere. Did he have a walk? I don't think he has a walk, does he? No, he doesn't have a walk. You don't have a walk mechanic in this game. Uh-oh. Well, I'm gonna die anytime soon. Didn't know benches were bulletproof.
Hold it! Max! Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack! I nearly shot you!
Alex, we're glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue.
It's an armed robbery, a tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why... this is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place. Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's... Alex? Alex!
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
And maybe the bullet hole in his head.
There!
Let's get the hell out of here!
Painkillers anywhere. Oh, there we go. Looks like these Berettas are a hell of a lot more easier. Always. Oh. Have I just done something wrong? Yeah. What I'm wrong about. I just glued my way out. open that back up, shall we?
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes.
Wonder if I can try and get through all these chapters in part 1 before I have to leave. I'll have to cut this shorter than I wanted to.
Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart, like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Pain to the max.
You're killing me. Do you make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. Don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he says bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My cover had been blown. The door slammed shut behind me. And then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Pain in the butt. Ha ha! Pain to the max. Junk squad thing. Got a ticket to Marble City for you. Eat first and lying down. Bring it out.
Put a couple more bullets in, shall we? Yeah.
A letter on the desk caught my eye.
Bosses! Everything all right? Bosses! Joey! Vigilio!
Bosses.
I had met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gognitti. Gognitti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, "Vinny, you're in charge of this one," unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
In there? They're not answering. Call the others. Tell them to come quick. Okay, but we can't wait for them. We gotta go in now. Bosses, we're coming in.
There he is! Oh!
The NYPD has been out on massive Payne. Killer storm. The Chief Jim Rivera. Whatever stuff that's.
Jesus. Let's not do that, shall we?
The NYPD has been.
Am I supposed to go this way?
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses. Payne's there and...
Spray and pray.
Hold it!
thought I could actually like use that. Anything in here? Shotgun will come in handy.
Previously on Lords and Ladies. Lady Amelia, Marquis Valentine asks for an audience.
Oh!
My lady. And now, in all Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Acer Corporation.
My lady.
My lord.
My lady, there is a matter of great importance I must bring to your attention.
My lord, there is.
Jesus, is bloody
Indeed,
needle.
my lady, there is indeed.
I'm trying to pick that
From the
up.
very first...
313.
Damn! Oh!
Talk about happy trigger fingers. Turn out to be that myself right now. Oh, nope. Did this come from there? Yeah. So where the fuck do I go? Let's just shoot it off. Oh, there you go. Just that simple.
Piece of crap!
The only way you can play Max Payne, just shoot and hope for the best. And find lots of painkillers.
Tonight, the city's fight against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse as DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Roscoe Street subway station. A suspect was seen leaving the site only moments after the shots had been fired, and the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne, a repeated felon believed to be armed and extremely dangerous. And now the weather. The worst winter storm in recorded history continues to pound the city.
Whatever steps necessary. Here stated that Valkyr represents the NYPD.
This party had been dead for a while. I couldn't say I was sorry I'd missed the show.
Says a lot about the reporters about saying, oh, he's armed and seen dangerous, and like, isn't he part of the police? I know, obviously, that all police officers are good. Some aren't. There's a recent offence last year here in the UK concerning a police officer, but still, you're like,
You're gonna die. You're gonna die. I'm gonna die. It's coming. It's coming. Here. Here. Here.
can he get shot? I don't know if I did the right thing there, but you know what? He either clearly had a gun.
Whack the sucker!
Oh, I've got a Molotov cocktail going back to my days gone.
I found Muerte's room.
Woohoo!
Muerte had received a letter. Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. We need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of no return, I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it.
I thought the dialogue in the literature of this game. Brilliant. Everything's all very well written. Tell you what. Save my bullets. I guess I go outside, do I? Yep, I guess so. Oh, shit. Yes, let's see how far back I'm going to have to go for this one now. This is rather frustrating. I knew I was going to bloody fall as well.
I think I died. Think I'm dead? I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna... The end. The end.
The sound in there.
I found Muerte's room.
Boom!
Muerte had received.
I do love the sound of the reloading of the ammo. It's brilliant.
The letter.
Every time I need painkillers. Alright. Let's take it slow, shall we? Let's take it easy, shall we? Nice and steady.
I didn't want to know what had happened here. It was not a pretty sight.
What did that say? Bull? Buff? Bulf? I don't know. Gotta use a Molotov. Did that work? Nope. Where do I go now? Do I have to go back? I don't know where I'm going. actually have no idea where I'm going. That's close. I clearly don't go down. What's going down there? Yeah, I'm a bit stumped right now.
Right? What the hell?
Told you.
God damn! I thought it was a bomb for sure.
Nah, the Russians wouldn't dare. This has been waiting to happen.
I thought it was a bomb.
Hey, yeah.
Ah! Thought I was getting used to my inverts there. Oh. Daisy. I hope I'm not actually killing innocent people. I would feel actually really terrible about this.
The hooker had left her diary on the table. The diary belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn. The read would have made a vice cop blush.
Had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent her the latest One-Eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
She had a nice sideline, making secret X-rated flicks of her clients and selling them to the highest bidder. They would get her killed if her V-fix for the day didn't do it first.
Dangerous stuff doing that. There you go. Oh, there you go.
Hey!
The old service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
I wonder what the bloody hell they were there on top of that lift.
It was freaking crazy. The cops were doing a full-scale siege next door. More traffic than rush hour. I mean, bleeding bastards running back and forth, Ronnie and Jimbo to throat. And in the middle of all this, there we were. Whack the sucker!
How do you miss me that close?
Take whatever steps necessary. Here stated that Valkyrie represents...
A winter storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area, as both freezing rain and heavy snowfall continue. Many roadways are already closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
We'd been snowed from the start in the Valkyrie case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
I guess that means I'm not actually shooting innocent people then. Unless it's just like... What's It is Payne. Yes, sir. And also, his invert look is also a fucking pain.
What the?
Oh.
Exhibit number 1, a newspaper.
It's the mind backwards. Yeah, that's the best way to put it.
A dead man tied to a chair lay on the boiler room floor.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy has an unbeatable track record in superhero death matches. But a 6-pack of root beer gets me every time.
The murder weapon was a baseball bat, now lying in a pool of drying blood next to a newspaper folded open on a Captain Baseball Bat Boy comic strip.
It opens. I thought it was a lock.
Take vampire movies. Why are they always set in LA or Mexico? Got him down! Ah! Oh! Ah!
Let's turn the water tap on. We didn't have an energy crisis back in 2001. We could leave taps on.
Chill with the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss Muerte off. Gentlemen, let's do business.
Green for green.
Tears of green-eyed angels. Amen.
Hold on, Max.
I needed a key to get past the locked door.
Oh, I guess there's only one way in. In that case, time for the shoostings to begin. Complete and utter carnage.
A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest. There was a key on the table.
No shit. Sun's coming back out, still starting to not be able to see again. I wonder if I'm getting close.
Two mad dog killers, ready to murder each other. They step into the next room, and I'm thinking, now they're gonna do it. But no. They sit down in front of a TV and solve their differences with the kung fu fighting video game. I tell you, Candy, I was so depressed, I strangled them both with the video game cables.
Oh, Rico, you're so bad.
I am, ain't I?
That is terrible voice acting.
Rico Muerte, big-time hustler.
Who the hell?
It's that cop.
Muerte went for his gun.
Who's coming in?
There he is.
Yeah, even the posse is getting... Where's bloody chopper's nails? Oh, I killed him. He actually did have his pants all the way down. Dirty bastard. Oh, it's an Ingram. Ooh, okay. Yeah, going back to your previous comment, I completely agree. I end up making those faces.
Whack the sucker!
He's actually looking like he's drop stuff when the drop comes.
The antique switchboard was still in use.
Oh, it's called a screw face? I don't know. Last time I listened to any.
There was an old telephone switchboard in the back room of the reception area, the kind that made phone tapping child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web of party lines, the blood veins of New York. Right now there was a different set of moans and groans going on.
Boss, Cornelia, this Max Payne. He came, started capping us. He killed him.
Are you freaking kidding me? He's just one lousy cop. You better be freaking kidding me. Whack him. What's the freaking problem? Hello? Answer me. Hello?
The word was out. A deadly virus released into the city's corrupt circulatory system. Something wicked this way comes. Max Payne at large.
I don't know why they make Matthew guys sound like that. Welcome. Are you kidding me? That's a terrible kind of what's it impression. It's genuinely they don't sound like that. They actually sound like Robert De Niro. That's the perfect guy. Outside. Don't know. Hello. Where do I go now? Oh, there you go.
Turn around, walk away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do. Guess I wasn't that smart. Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on. The how and why of it was a mystery to me, but they knew I was a cop. They knew I was coming, and they were going to get real trigger happy about it. I got to see Lupino's hangout all lit up. A bomb went off, turning snow into liquid gold. A pillar of fire lifted the remains of a car straight up into the air. The flames were highlighted on the hood of a black Mercedes-Benz as it coasted down the street real slow, as if the driver didn't have a worry in the world. I got a good look at the man riding shotgun. It was Vladimir, the head of the local Russian mob, the fly in Don Punchinello's soup. The ringing in my ears was the sound of a mob war being waged. Another bomb exploded inside the closest slum building. It was a lucky break. The goons inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag. More bombs could still be ticking inside, and the cops would already be on their way. Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
I think what I'll do now is I'm going to end it here. I think this will be the best time now to end it. I've done a couple of the chapters, so I've gone through 5 chapters, 1 death, so that suits me down to a T. Dying once only makes a nice difference compared to how many times I usually die all the time. But yeah, I think I'll end it here. Quick look around, quickly. I think I'll try the front door next time. Is there anything down here? I just said, yeah, it's just a dead end, isn't it? Dead end. But anyway, I'm going to cut it off here. God, it's good to play a little bit of old school. I've heard rumour that the James Bond GoldenEye is going to be coming to the PlayStation Store very, very soon, so I'm going to be downloading that or buying it, however it is. And I'm going to look forward to playing some more old school. I haven't played that. God, like GoldenEye, what's that? Like early 90s, something like that, maybe late 90s. I was only a few years old then, so we had some great games back in the day, I'll admit that. But I'm going to try and finish Max Payne. I don't know if I can try and find Max Payne 2 in the PlayStation Store. I'll play that one too. But in the meantime, I appreciate everyone that has watched the video, enjoyed the stream that I did this on. Thank you for everyone that's talked to me. I appreciate that. Please, anytime I'm on Twitch, put in a comment, give us a follow. I'll always speak to everyone that's on the comment side. But yeah, once again, thanks for tuning in. Please check out my YouTube, Rulicore Kong. Please on there as well. Got a few games going on there. Finished the walkthrough of Days Gone, one of my favourite games of all time. And I'm going to do some more games very, very shortly. But once again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching my videos. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and I speak to you guys very, very soon. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.